It is really a privilege to be here, and I will sincerely thank Streamcast for doing something for my region, not only by establishing a data center, but bringing a change to the ordinary Indian who are looking for IT services, and Streamcast technology will offer them at a very low bandwidth. And that is a game changer in India. But their role is not just limited to that. They are bringing the first charter to my district. In fact, it was an honor meeting the Honorable Tourism Minister of Malta, who was kind enough to visit all our ministries, extending the friendship between India and Malta. And there is something similar with my district, which is very close to Goa, which is the only tourism district of India. Malta, which has a population of just 4.5 lakhs and welcomes more than 50 lakh guests a year. And they expect some good human resources from India. And I'm very much thankful to Streamcast because they intend to start a hospitality training institute in Sindhurga, which will be able to give you good human resources, which can offer good services to your guests in Malta, because my district is declared by Government of India as the cleanliest district of India. And in addition, it is 100% literate district. And in terms of intellectual, it has the highest pass out percentage in the whole of the state. So I think we'll be able to give you good manpower. And equally, my district is known for giving the best of mangoes to the world. Alfonsos are grown in my district, and the cashews are grown in my district. But in addition to that, the people are very humble, very hospitable, and I think it will create a long path of partnership between Maharashtra and Malta. And I know Maharashtra is the most industrialized state in India. In fact, Mumbai is the financial capital of India, and Malta and Maharashtra could go a long way in friendship. And all the dignitaries from the film industries are here. And Mumbai is supposed to be the heart of film industry of India. So I hope we'll have a great relationship between Maharashtra and Malta. On behalf of Government of Maharashtra, I wish this film festival all the best. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Honorable Ministers, High Commissioner, ladies and gentlemen, Namaste. I would like to basically give you a very brief overview of what we want to do. Basically, build a creative bridge between Malta and India. And, you know, the best way to do it is through a film festival, something which both countries, both peoples love. This is the first edition. The idea is to do one edition in Malta and then come to India the following year. So we do not want to exclude any country. Basically, it's about bringing together creative people, filmmakers, independent filmmakers from the two countries together, and one day even produce together quality films for the whole world to see. Now, yes, we are both British colonies, ex-British colonies, but that's not it. I've come to India with great pleasure, and I've seen people here that have the same passion for everything that they do, especially for films, which basically unites us with Malta. Let's focus a bit on the festival itself. We have some important dates, so the submissions are officially open now. The first deadline is the 15th October, and then obviously we start the evaluation. Very good incentives for both, you know, filmmakers from India and Malta to participate and showcase their talent during this festival. Let's have a look about our film heritage. India has a very, very long history, like Malta does. Malta has been servicing films for the last 90 years, and we've seen very big movies. Gladiator, Troy, Agora, TV series, we mentioned it, Game of Thrones. We had Murder on the Orient Express very recently, Assassin's Creed as well, but, and there's a big but here, Thugs of Hindostan is extremely close to my heart because it opened something, a new world for us. And I think it is the film that will create a lot of momentum for this relationship between Malta and India. However, I don't think I'm the right person to talk about it. My friend, Vijay, can speak much more than I can about Thugs, and we're looking forward to the first screening next Diwali. So Vijay, in your good hands, please. Thank you so much.
Good evening, Honorable Minister Kesakarji, Mr. Mitti, Engelbert, my friend from the Malta Film Commission. I went to Malta to shoot a film, but I came back with several friends. And I came back with my heart firmly placed somewhere between St. Julian's and Valletta. So, as a filming opportunity, what we needed in Thugs of Hindostan was something which was very specific. And if I talk too much about it, then I will probably take your joy of the film away. So I will not tell you much. But what I will say is that not for a day, we were there for 65 days. And we built something pretty big there. And this was a time where there was an Indian crew and a Maltese crew. And they worked together with language differences sometimes, but with so much passion. And I realized that as they say, you can travel the world, but if you're passionate about something, you always find the people that you must meet. And all the people that we met in Malta were equally passionate about films, just the way we Desis are, because that's the one thing that unites India. It's the idea of the Hindi film, because we can stand at any corner and criticize it, and our love for our films is immense. Purely in terms of infrastructure, crew, and and the warmth of the people. I have to say, I've shot in a lot of countries across the world, but Malta felt so genuinely warm and friendly. There was never anything which I felt we wanted to get done and we were denied. The High Commissioner's here. He was one of the first few people who made our lives easy, because we wanted to go to Malta during Christmas, and it's the holiday time, and our visas came. I mean, it was a bit of a jam, but they came very quickly, and thank you. I must thank you for that. So I look forward to this film festival not only for the fact that I really love Malta, but I think what we need at this time, in these times where the world seems to be pretty stressed out, I think we need a platform which tells us that yes, good will win over evil. That yes, it is all right to be nice. And right now, those are the stories, those things happen largely in stories. In real life, it's happening less and less. So I think if this cultural exchange tells us something about us, which is what a good film ends up doing, then it's a fantastic opportunity for both the countries. And I wish this festival all the best, and I'll always be there in Malta, at least one part of me. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you for sharing your experience shooting in Malta. And as far as experiences go, one man who's going to be giving you an experience in Malta is sitting right here. Mr. Davar.
First of all, I'd like to say to all the dignitaries and guests, and my love, Vidya. Sorry I'm so overwhelmed by Vidya being here, because not only she's a fabulous actor, but I don't think you've seen the best of her yet. She is that good. And I know so because she's been, besides my friend, my student. So I love to show off and say, you know, my Vidya was mine. So I want to say to Streamcast and Megha and everybody and the people who've invited me to direct this whole show, that we're going to make it really different. And I don't say different every time. I say it's new. It's going to be a lovely mix of Maltese chocolates and Indian chocolates and Malta and no malt, whiskey, but Malta. But I'm being sick, I know that. But I want to make it really a lovely culmination of the two cultures. And I want to do something different and new. And I'm very grateful that I've been given the liberty to do something new and break barriers and do what I have to do. So this Malta India Festival and the show that we're going to do is going to be kick-ass. And I think that our countries are going to get even more closer. And I'm really excited to see Thugs of Hindustan, though I've not seen it yet. That's a hint. But I really want to be there and give my best, not only as a director or director of choreography, but also to help bring two places together and work. And I've been doing that with other countries, and I'm very excited with Malta and India. So thank you so much, all the dignitaries, and thank you so much, Minister and everyone. Thank you very much for inviting me here.
Good evening, everyone. Honorable Minister Kesakarji, Honorable Minister Midzi, Mr. Engelbert, the High Commissioner, Mr. Bog. What do I call you, Victor? Vijay, Mr. Nimish Pandya, and my dearest Shamak, and all of you. A big welcome, I think, as brand ambassador for the Malta India Film Festival. I have the right to say a big welcome to all of you present here. And firstly, I must congratulate this initiative of bringing two countries together. There is no better way to bring people together than to use culture. And films have a huge influence on cultural exchanges, are a huge tool for cultural exchange. So I think it's fantastic that this film festival is happening here. But I have a small story to share. In the month of May, I was in Italy. I was in Rome, and there's a place somewhere in the city of Rome where there's a huge door. And you know, you look through the door and they tell you that you see three countries through this. One is Italy, and then the Vatican, which is actually a separate country, and then Malta. So, you know, you see it, you just peep really hard through that little, that keyhole, and you see it. And I was like, oh my God, so Malta is so close, so can we go there? And I was really disappointed that I couldn't make it to Malta because we had our tickets back to Bombay, to Mumbai. That happens to us all the time. You know, I come back from Italy, and one of the first calls I received from my manager was asking me, you know, whether I would be agreeable to be brand ambassador for the Malta India Film Festival. And I thought, oh my God, this is a sign. You know, so I'm going to be able to not just make a flying visit to Malta, but spend more time there. I've read over the years that Malta is probably the country that has the best weather throughout the year. So that was the other reason I wanted to go and experience Malta. And now I'm going to get to do it thanks to this festival and go there with a purpose, you know, to watch the Maltese films, to show Indian films, and just, I think, breathe in that give me a word, air, that air which is so full of love, sharing, and like Vijay said, sorry, I keep fumbling because I call him something else. Like Vijay said, you know, these days we focus more on stories of, less on stories of love and sharing, and therefore, in that context, this festival is very, very special. And I'm proud to be the face of it. A special thanks to Mr. Nimish Pandya and Streamcast for backing this initiative. And I really hope that a lot of people from the fraternity and even otherwise begin to visit Malta for the festival and for shoots. And I hope one of my films definitely goes there. Victor, Vijay, this is a sign. This is a message. We'll do one in Malta. So all of you are proof that he said that. Huh? Even if it's a walking shot in your film. But yeah, thank you very, very much, and the media for always being there for all our events and supporting us and spreading the word of whatever we do. Thank you very much, and all the best to us. Thank you.
एम्बेसडर बनी हैं और मेंबर ऑफ जूरी भी हैं, आपको कैसा लगता है?
हेलो या बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। जैसे मैंने कहा कि फिल्मों की वजह से मुझे दुनिया घूमने का मौका मिलता है और यहाँ हालांकि मेरी शूटिंग नहीं है पर फिल्म फेस्टिवल के ब्रांड एम्बेसडर के तौर पे मुझे वहां जाने का मौका मिल रहा है, वहां घूमने का, वहां के लोगों से मिलने का, उनके तौर तरीके देखने का मौका मिलेगा। ये मेरे लिए बहुत खुशी की बात है बिकॉज आई लव नोइंग डिफरेंट कल्चर्स एंड पीपल। और फिल्मों के जरिए ऑफ कोर्स बहुत घूमने को मौका मिलता है, लोगों को जानने का मौका मिलता है, पर अगर शूट होता है तो जरा सा व्यस्त रहते हैं। पर इसमें क्या है कि आराम से मतलब हॉलिडे की तरह होगा मेरे लिए। एंड यू नो द फैक्ट दैट वी आर गोइंग टू बी सेलिब्रेटिंग मूवीज फ्रॉम द टू कंट्रीज and you know all kinds of, there are short films, there's feature length films, and there's docus, right? Documentaries. So I think it's a great opportunity kyunki aajkal everyone is finding their voice, everyone is wanting to express their opinion. Aajkal aap phone ke zariye bhi film bana sakte hain. So you know I think it's great to get to see different world views through cinema, which will happen at the Malta India Film Festival.
And on what basis film will be selected? Whether they will be art films, historical films, or unreleased films? इनको आप prefer करेंगे?
No, I don't think it's unreleased films. And would you want to take that question?
So one of the criteria is that the film should have been produced in the year before. So within, you know, 1 year before submission. So it needs to be a new, relatively new film. But no, we will not restrict a film to be screened or premiere in this festival. Right. Yes, it can premiere in other festivals as well.
Right.
Hello. Yeah, congratulations, Vidya ji.
Thank you.
I'd like to ask you that
yes.
the Bollywood industry को कितना फायदा होगा इस फेस्टिवल से?
I think Bollywood films आजकल हर जगह देखी जा रही हैं और इस फेस्टिवल के जरिए और भी लोग जो नहीं देखते शायद देखने लगेंगे। यू नो जैसे माल्टीज लोग हैं, नॉट जस्ट द इंडियंस लिविंग इन माल्टा, माल्टीज लोग हैं, शायद वो लोग भी देखने लगे। एंड इट कैन ओपन अप सो मेनी अपॉर्चुनिटीज, यू नो। तो आई थिंक फिल्म इंडस्ट्री को और हम लोगों को फायदा होने वाला है, उन लोगों को फायदा होने वाला है, सभी के लिए फायदा ही फायदा है। और अगर माल्टा इंडिया पे कोई फिल्म बनी तो उसका नाम रखेंगे फायदा ही फायदा।
Hi Vidya, really good to see you. Yeah.
Hi, thank you.
You know, अब इस इतनी बड़ी फिल्म फेस्टिवल होने जा रहा है और आप उसकी ब्रांड एम्बेसडर हैं, क्या जिम्मेदारियां बन जाती हैं जब आप किसी फिल्म, किसी भी चीज का, जब आप ब्रांड किसी को एंडोर्स करते हैं, एम्बेसडर बन गई हैं, अब आपकी जिम्मेदारी ज्यादा हो जाएगी। और जैसे विजय ने कहा कि बहुत कम दिखता है कुछ अच्छा, less, you know, you discuss the same thing on the dais. तो क्या कितनी जिम्मेदारी बढ़ जाएगी और क्या चैलेंजिंग रहेगा, और इतने सारे लोगों को वहां ले जाना और चार्टर प्लेन वगैरह सब, इतना सब कुछ होने जा रहा है, बहुत कमाल की चीज है।
वो सब उन्होंने मेरी भी जिम्मेदारी ले रखी है।
एग्री।
तो मुझे जिम्मेदारी लेने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है, बजाय इसके कि मैं वहां एक जरिया बनूं कि यू नो दोनों तरफ के।
प्लीज कंटिन्यू। हैपन। अब आजकल मीडिया पे बड़ी पाबंदियां हैं, क्या करे, पीआर भी नहीं जोड़ रहे हैं, नेता भी नहीं जोड़ रहे हैं। प्लीज कंटिन्यू।
उसके बारे में मैं कुछ नहीं कह सकती।
एग्री।
नहीं, पर मैं भूल गई मैं क्या कह रही थी। हाँ, मैं महज एक जरिया हूँ। आई एम द फेस ऑफ द फेस्टिवल। सो ऑनेस्टली ऑल द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इज गोइंग टू हैपन बाय स्ट्रीमकास्ट एंड बाय द गवर्नमेंट इन माल्टा। सो मैं mine is more, you know, I'm a representative. That's the right. Thank you. I'm a representative of India, and I'm a representative of the face of the Malta India Film Festival. तो इसके आगे मुझे कुछ सोचने की जरूरत ही नहीं है। I'm going to be pampered.
Okay, विद्या, बहुत फेस्टिवल्स होते हैं, क्या खास होगा इसमें? हम फिल्म फेयर की बात करें, और भी यू नो इंडिया में बहुत सारे फेस्टिवल होते हैं, कुछ आईफा भी होते हैं जो इंडिया से बाहर होते हैं, क्या खास इसमें होगा जो अलग करेगा इसको कि ये जुदा है?
जगह बहुत अलग है. बहुत खूबसूरत जगह. मैंने माल्टा के बारे में पढ़ा है. तो इस बार एक नई जगह जाने का मौका मिलेगा. और जैसे हमने कहा कि यहाँ खासकर वही फिल्में दिखाई जाएंगी जो या तो हिंदुस्तान में बनी है या माल्टा में. तो आई थिंक इट्स रियली अ ब्रिज बिटवीन द टू कंट्रीज. हर फेस्टिवल की खासियत होती है. आई थिंक दिस इज रियली अ यूनिक अपॉर्चुनिटी टू ब्रिंग टू इट्स अ ब्रिज बिटवीन द टू कंट्रीज. उसके आगे मैं दूसरे फेस्टिवल से कंपेयर नहीं करना चाहती. ये बहुत ही यूनिक है. उतना मैं बता सकती हूँ.
Actually, the idea of the festival came after I had finished filming. Normally, we look for हम जो locations ढूंढते हैं. Is it all right? अगर मैं जवाब अंग्रेजी में दूँ, then everybody understands. So, see, for my specific needs, Malta was a great place. It was really, it was a dream destination for me because what I needed, I got there, and I got a fantastic crew. When I came back, this happened very recently, and normally I'm a little shy on, public platforms, but somebody asked me that there's a Malta Film Festival, sir, and would you like to be part of the jury? And I really jumped because my reason for it is very selfish, extremely selfish. The best gelato I've ever eaten in the world is in Malta. And the food is outstanding. So I am going to just feed my brain with the films and feed my stomach with the food. That's it. इससे ज़्यादा मैं कोई great काम नहीं करने वाला.
Hello.
So,
Vidya.
आपने देखा कि जब लेखक बोलते हैं ना तो फर्क पड़ता है. हाँ? Really, you put it so beautifully.
Vidya.
Hello.
Vidya, congratulations.
Hi. Thank you.
Yeah, I want you to, I just want to check with you, do you visualize a possibility of an Indo-Maltese film where you have a cast partly from India and partly from Malta?
Of course I do, but there is a condition in my contract that I have to be part of it. That's a precondition. No, there are so many possibilities because I think basically we love telling and listening to stories or watching stories. That's why films, we are able to empathize with characters in films, or either there is empathy or there is fantasy. There is something that stirs us when we watch films. And that can be about people from any part of the world. Emotions are universal. Therefore, it is very possible that there is a love story between a Maltese man or a woman and an Indian man or a woman. That would be the most typical film. But who knows? I think the possibilities are just immense. One with films, and then with this new gate opening, I think, absolutely.
Okay, next question.
हेलो. मेरा सवाल विजय से है. हाय विजय. जैसे अभी आपने कहा कि काफ़ी अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस रहा है आपका शूट माल्टा में, तो कौन सा सीन की बात करें, और कोई एक्शन सीन शूट किया गया था या वो इमोशनल था? कोई
मैंने बहुत इमोशनली शूट किया.
और जो थग ऑफ हिंदुस्तान और गेम ऑफ थॉर का जो कंपैरिजन बताया जा रहा है, उस पे क्या कहना है आपका? हाउ यू लुक्स लाइक?
मुझे लगता है जैसे गेम ऑफ थ्रोन्स चूंकि वहां पे शूट हुआ था, और जिस जगह वो शूट हुआ था मैं वहां पे भी गया था, और वहां केक बहुत अच्छा मिलता है अगर आप कभी जाएं तो. इमदीना they shot that. So I'm sorry, most of my answers will be related to food, but so it's not उसमें सिमिलैरिटी नहीं है. जगह हम दोनों की फिल्म गेम ऑफ थ्रोन्स में जिस किस्म की उनको लोकेशन चाहिए थी वो उनको वहां मिली, जो हमें चाहिए था. एंड आई हैव शॉट अ लॉट ऑफ एक्शन देयर. उसमें कोई छुपाने की बात नहीं. सो And that action sequences, they became possible because of a certain setup that the Malta Film Studios had, which we don't have here. और एक और चीज जो मैं बताना चाहूँगा, एक वक्त था जब पाइनवुड स्टूडियोज जो लंदन में है, उनका और माल्टा फिल्म स्टूडियो का एक पार्टनरशिप थी. तो जेम्स बॉन्ड की भी जो पुरानी फिल्मों का अंडर वाटर सीक्वेंस वगैरह शूट हुआ है, वो सब माल्टा में शूट होता था. So it's really a world class facility, and I feel that a country comes alive in people's memories. You know, it's like it is in my memory. Like Engelbert, I was with him exactly 1 year ago, and it's really wonderful to see these connections go forward, and not just between us, but perhaps between both the countries. And there are honorable ministers here who I think will take it forward. And the winner is really both creative and the business. We have so many talented technicians. We have people who form these relationships, and tomorrow I won't be surprised if they get called for an international crew, just the way we go out and shoot with an international crew all the time. So the festival really brings us closer to perhaps each other and our issues, and most importantly, it feeds our souls. Thank you.
मैं स्ट्रीम कास्ट की तरफ से एक क्लैरिफिकेशन करना चाहूँगा कि किसी ने कह दिया था कि आईफा और फिल्म फेयर और ये जो है, एक थोड़ा सा फर्क ये है कि हम जो प्रमोट करना चाहते हैं एक फिल्म फेस्टिवल का प्लेटफॉर्म है, सिर्फ अवार्ड्स नाइट का प्लेटफॉर्म नहीं होते हुए. और ख़ास करके विद्या जी का यहाँ आना और विजय का आना, इसकी खासियत ये है कि विद्या जी बिकम्स ए वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट ब्रांड एम्बेसडर फॉर द सिंपल रीज़न कि एक कला का जो स्तर होता है, कला का जो एक दायरा होता है, ये विद्या जी की पर्सनालिटी से सूट होता है. और जो पूरे दुनिया भर के जो प्रोड्यूसर, जो डायरेक्टर्स होंगे, उनको असेस करना, उस कैलिबर से असेस करना, ये शायद विद्या जी की खास, उनकी उपस्थिति का एक खास इंपॉर्टेंट दायरा है यहाँ पर. और स्ट्रीमकास्ट की तरफ से हमारा ये हमेशा एक उद्देश्य रहा है कि जहाँ भी हमारी उपस्थिति रही, धंधे के दायरे में, बिजनेस के दायरे में, साथ साथ जहाँ हम काम करते हैं वहाँ के लोगों को भी हमारी उपस्थिति से कोई एक कैटलिस्ट बने, जिससे कि लोग नज़दीक आएँ, ये मुद्दा है. तो थोड़ा सा फर्क है. जो फिल्म अवार्ड्स जो होते हैं और जो फेस्टिवल होता है, उसमें काफ़ी मेहनत होती है, काफ़ी एक टैलेंट होता है, और जब उसको उभार के उखर के जब जो जूरी लाते हैं, तो उसमें बहुत फर्क पड़ता है. एक प्रोत्साहन होता है, एक उत्साह होता है जो अलग किस्म का होता है. ये जस्ट बात की.
So we all agree whatever you said about Vidya Balan ji, and we all agree, and we all love and respect her a lot.
Thank you.
Vidya, NTR की जो आप फिल्म कर रही हैं, उनकी वो बायोपिक जो कर रही हैं, उसको लेके काफी चर्चाएं और सबको एक उम्मीदें हैं कि क्या क्या नया होगा. If you can throw some light.
It's my first Telugu film. तो मैं बहुत एक्साइटेड हूँ क्योंकि मैंने दूसरी भाषा में मैं कभी बोली नहीं हूँ. मतलब मलयालम में मैंने एक स्पेशल अपीयरेंस किया था, एक आध सीन थे मेरे. इसमें फुल फ्लेज्ड रोल है. मैं NTR जी की बीवी का किरदार निभा रही हूँ, बसवतारकम का. पर अभी तक मेरे कुछ 5 दिन की शूटिंग हुई है, पर बहुत अच्छा रहा है. बहुत ज़्यादा प्रोफेशनल टीम है, बहुत अच्छे लोग हैं. सुबह 9 बजे शार्प काम शुरू हो जाता है, 6 बजे पैकअप हो जाता है. ये एक्सपीरियंस मेरे लिए बहुत अनोखा है.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take 2 more questions and a special request. We're going to take the question from the lady back there. A special request that we limit the questions to the Malta India Film Festival. And we stay on point. So, question there to the lady in the red.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm so sorry, sir, but we have to limit the questions to the Malta India Film Festival. Can I request the lady in red to pose her question, please?
Sir, my question is to Mr. Dawar, Mr. Shamak Dawar. I wanted to know, sir, what will be your performance, like what shows will be there at Malta Film Festival, or how you have planned?
Well, Streamcast has made me the first director of the show to actually do it for the first time. I'm not only just a choreographer, but I'm director of the entire show of the awards festival for the closing ceremony. And that means you have to wait and watch. it won't be what you see earlier because I was just a choreographer.
Yeah.
Now, there's more fun. And Streamcast had the guts to put me there. So now you will see something completely different from what you've seen. And it will be very exciting, new. Of course, there'll be some stars, but that's not the important part of the whole festival. The festival is about showing the culture, the unity, the film fraternity, mixing, complementing each other, and done through a special way. So it'll be, I'm very grateful to you for this, and thank you Streamcast, and thank you all of you, that this is the first time I'm doing this after 30 years of doing the same thing. So now,
Thank you, sir.
thank you.
And now, last and final question to the...
पर्सनली मैं कहना चाहूंगा कि जब शामक को आज़ादी दे दी जाए तो शामक सितारा बन के ऊपर था तो ये आज़ादी जो है वो शामक की है.
Yeah, my question is first of all, congratulations to Vidya ji, Vijay and Shamak,
Thank
the
you.
counterpart of from as an Indian counterpart. But my question is to Mr. Honorable Minister of Tourism from Malta. So the question is, what is the motive behind this festival? Motive behind this festival is a business, friendship, or a culture? And second question is there any other festival apart from Malta, India, happening in Malta?
The reason why we're doing this is that obviously after we saw the successful filming of the Tugs of Hindustan in Malta, we realized that there is a lot that Malta can offer to Bollywood and a lot that India can offer in terms of opportunities to Maltese creative personnel. We thought that the backdrops that we have could entice Indian filmmakers to come to Malta. We're currently in the process of revising our incentives and cash rebates for filmmakers, and hopefully as of January of next year, we'll have improved incentive schemes. And we're also working hard on ensuring that the Maltese supply chain can offer all the support services back home in Malta. We have wonderful water tanks, but we want to ensure that all the post-production support services are also there. From this festival, I would like to achieve a number of things. I would like to ensure that films emerge and talent emerges in the world, especially in Bollywood, and it will offer a great platform for Indian and Maltese filmmakers. I would also like to open additional avenues and create awareness about Malta and India. And I would like to see that the relationship between the two countries flares up, grows, and that Malta can also offer gateway and hubbing services for Indian companies worldwide. And I think we can do that. So I hope that the result of the festival, when we look at the festival in 2030 and look back, would be that the relationship between the two countries and the friendships have evolved immensely. Thank you.
So the second question was, is there any other festival apart from Malta, India?
No, there is no festival which is focused on Malta and India at the same time. There is another film festival in Malta, but it is a purely a festival based on islands, and it's held every year in June. But once again, it's very young. In Malta, for many, many years, we did not have a film festival. So this is another positive development for the Maltese film community and for people in general to start appreciating more film. Because Malta, I think it's a very young country, and we definitely need to give people more options in terms of art. And film, for me, is the best form of art there is.
Okay, we have one last question there to the gentleman at the back.
Good evening to the ladies and gentlemen on the dais and in the audience. My name is Sumit Sharma from India TV. Vidya, when Shamak joins anything, it's a new panache which he adds, which he only can add. Am I right?
I love you. No, absolutely. As a matter of fact, I've trained with Shamak. I've done one of his classes, the summer funk that happens even now. But I've done it only a few years ago. actually quite a while ago. So I've absolutely loved Shamak's work in film and outside of it, because there's so much that he does even outside. I think it's fantastic that he's going to be director of the closing ceremony of this festival.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen,
Neha, let
Yeah,
me.
he's-
I'm the last person, not the last question. Shamak, is it Vinny, Vidi, VC?
Sorry?
Trying to conquer the whole world with your compassion, love, and your performing arts?
You make me very, very humbled. I love you for saying all this. But yes, I love to. I'm still a baby. I'm a man-child. I take every project I do with a complete insane passion. I'm already nervous when Megha came to my office and said, and you have to be director. So I already died. So I've already finished the show in my mind. And I've done 5 different shows in my head. So my mind is really working on this show, and I really pray and hope that this will set a benchmark, because I want to do something different. And now I've given the choice and chance, and therefore I'm very grateful, and thank you so much. You're very kind.
Mr. Conrad, as Thugs of Hindustan is over, but there's another film which is soon going to be start in your country. That is of Mr. Salman Khan, Bharat. Are you in knowledge of this?
Yes, of course. We have another big movie being shot in Malta. And once again, we're very proud to have such a close relationship now with Indian movie making. So Thugs was the first one. It created momentum. Now, as we speak right now, we have another major Indian production, which we love. We have the pleasure of hosting in Malta.
any more questions, Samit? Any more? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we close the question and answer session, and a very big thank you to all of our friends and dignitaries here on stage, to all of our friends here in the audience from the media, who are a part of this journey with us, who are a part of this landmark occasion with us. And I'm going to give you just 30 seconds or so to take a few pictures as we bid adieu to our friends and dignitaries on stage.